What's good out there, YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Out here in the shop. I know y'all can see my shop junky. Yeah, Lord knows I got multiple things going on. Got my little heater going. Yep, out here. See, I got my screen set up there so I can see it there, and I got it on my laptop. I done cut one of these brackets out, and I got it sitting over here, but I was just messing around on the computer while I was sitting there. But this is I done cut one out. As you see, got it cut out right there. Now I got to get the machine back lined up. But these are air compressor brackets. The air compressor right here, it's gonna mount. I'm gonna take it off of this, because this is the old setup I had. But I'm gonna take it off from these pieces, and these are gonna be the pedestals that these sit on. And I got some of this square tube in here. I'm gonna cut this off. Probably I might have to just cut one corner of this off, and I'm gonna mount these on here like that, and they're gonna hang down up under. Let me go out here and show you. It's gonna hang down the bar. I'm gonna make a bracket to mount to here. The top of that bar gonna come down and go all the way across and come back up on top of this, and they're gonna hang right here. Probably the end. I can run one airline to this one, probably off of this one to this fitting right here, and then the one that's on this side is gonna hook to this fitting. This stuff just gonna be turned around or whatnot. But I want all of it where I can get it. But I'm gonna run the actual air fit, not fittings, but the breather lines, which are at the front of the compressor, which is 1/2 inch. I'm gonna run those up in the bed. But all this gonna get sewed up once I get it sewed up in the bed. And see what I gotta do now, I gotta get this realigned up, because I was just messing with the jogging switch. I got my little hand here. I'm gonna be doing some little dry run, see where it's at, so I can see where that's at. And now I'll adjust my metal. I can get it cut here in this little section of this metal. I can get a cut right there in that section. So I need to get it sewed up so I can get that cut right here. I can get one out of that. I gotta get it sewed just right. That's why I'm doing a dry run. Pull that back just a little bit, and we're gonna do one more dry run. That's good. Do another dry run. So you can see what I'm out of that piece right there. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect. That's enough. I got it set just right. There we go. So now, if you look up at the screen, let me get y'all turn around facing the screen. You'll see, I'm gonna go close that out. I'm gonna go cut dry run off and cut the torch on. And now we're gonna cut. And I'll pick y'all back up so y'all can see. That's it right there. Got it cut. It's cutting, baby. Like I said, these are gonna be the brackets for this. You can follow it on the screen, see? See exactly what the torch is at. Watch it back right here. It's done. Now I move this out the way. Move that back over that way, out the way. I take this just to lift it up out of there. And that's another one. So I got 2 more to cut. 2 more of them to cut. I gotta see where I shot the other one at. I gotta find the other one. But that's it. I'm not gonna hold y'all to watch me cut the other ones out, because I guess that probably take too much time. But that's what I'm doing right here at this minute, at this one. So when I get done, I'm gonna catch y'all again. Hold on. Look, I just got through cleaning. You know, y'all seen where I was just sanding these up, but I end up off on my measurements. So this is the only thing I gotta get Wi-Fi, get me a repeater or whatever you call the thing, to strengthen my Wi-Fi signal out to my building. That way I can design stuff actually out here, because I was thinking the hose from here to here, these 2 holes on the end, supposed to have been 3.5, but it actually was 3.25 inches from, you know, it was actually apart. That's how far the boat hose apart. It's 3.25 inches, but I made them 3.5 inches. So luckily, I ended up boring them out with the drill just to give me like 1/8 of an inch towards the inside of the hole, because I put a washer on it either way it go, and it's still gonna work. But I ain't got a whole lot of metal left, so I cut all this out of scrap. And see, I might say, well, yes you do, you can get 4 of them out here, but you don't see this right here is welded. Somebody had sectioned that in there. I don't want it like that. And then I got some thin metal, which is this. It ain't thin, but I don't want it that thin, because I don't feel that would be strong enough. But like I say, these are gonna weld on a piece of square tubing like this, and the compressor is gonna sit like one here and the one here to bolt the compressor down across. And you're gonna have a bar that comes up and mounts up under the truck. I'm gonna have to gusset it, you know, so it don't flop or nothing. But that's how it's gonna work. But we're gonna, as progress goes on, because I want this truck on the road by this summer. I really do. I want this truck on the road by the summer. You know, at the rate that things have been going in my life, you know, it's just doing the side work. I think I'm gonna cut out. I'm just gonna pretty much stick to fabbing and doing stuff here at my house. If you notice, I changed the name on my channel from Rips Country Hood to Rips DIY Do Everything. And I did that because of the work that I do, which is part of my business. I drive trucks full time, but I try to do the side work to help create a little bit more income coming to the business. But I've been doing it for 3 years, and the first year, awesome. Second year, still pretty awesome. This third year, wasn't that good. And I ain't saying that I gave up on it or nothing like that. It's just, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm saying this. I'm stopping doing the work like building decks and stuff like that. No longer doing projects and stuff like that. At my own house, I got stuff I need to get done here. But I'm saying, like, in general, I won't be doing no more work like that. You're gonna see stuff like this, working on this truck, get my truck back ready, cause I still got to have something to haul my trailer with. And that, cause I traded my other truck in, cause I wasn't finna pay no $7,000 for no transmission. So I just got me something nice to drive. But I'm working on my old truck so I can eventually put it back on the road so I can haul my trailer. And if I do decide to do something, I got something to haul something with. But this all y'all will be seeing for right now, because I don't plan on doing no more of the other work. But we'll catch you on the rebound. And that was my daddy walked in here.